It's fine. How did you come up with your blog name? Any tips for figuring out mine? All right. Everybody overthinks this. 1000%. I was guilty. I was like, okay, I got to come up with the like super dope, cool name that says exactly what I do. Yeah, that didn't happen. So what I was doing, I was at Women in Business in 2019, so last year, which feels like forever ago. A lady was speaking on like a Zoom call thing, and all these ideas started coming into my head, and I was like, okay, writing them down, and it took me back to my hairstylist days. So my hairstylist days, people would be like, oh my God, your hair is so cute to my clients, and they would be like, oh, my girlfriend Renee did it. Or when I did spray tanning, hey, who does your spray tan? Oh, my girlfriend Renee. So I started thinking about that, and I was like, holy crap, that's my name. My name is Your Girlfriend Renee, the girlfriend you never thought you needed, because y'all know you didn't know you needed me in your life. Nope. But now you can't get rid of me. Now you're like, Renee's the shit. So you can have whatever you want to be your name. It doesn't have to generally say what you do. If you think about it, my girlfriend Renee, I could be a stripper. I could be like a call girl. I could be like a dating site. You know what I mean? But my content reflects differently. My content says what I do. So if you're thinking you have to have a name with fit in it or makeup or something like that, don't think too hard into it, because you know what? Your name can be whatever the heck you want as long as your content backs it up. So if your content says you do makeup, then you know what? Your name could be Ashley Fit. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Don't overthink it. Get to work on it and just show up and provide content to your ideal customer, and your name ain't gonna work. Nobody cares. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna follow her. Her name's my girlfriend Renee. No. All we care about is what can you do for me? If my content sucks, then you're like, this girl does nothing for me. You ain't gonna follow me. But if my content is popping, which it is, just kidding. But if it is, then you're gonna follow. It's that simple. So don't overthink the name. Oh, this is a fun one. This is a fun one. How to work with a graphic designer. I had to learn this. I did not know. Typical Renee, which I'm guessing a lot of you do this too. You have an idea in your head. You email a graphic designer and you're like, this is what I'm thinking. Bring it to life. That ain't how it goes. You have to give them something to go off of. If you're just gonna send them an idea and be like, yeah, that's not, I'm thinking this, and then they're supposed to just create it, they're gonna charge you for that time. So the better you can describe exactly what you want, the less you're gonna pay, the less time you're gonna waste, and the easier it is to get the result you want. So my example, I'll show you. My 5 pins a day checklist. Let me get out of here real quick. Hold on. Let me show you all big. Okay. This is my 5 pins a day checklist. This is what I gave my graphic designer. She turned it into this. So if I would have just said, hey, can you do like 5 pins a day? I want Monday through Friday with a list and like some stars on it. She'd be like, okay, well, what kind of font? What kind of this? What kind of that? So I said, I want it like this with a 70s vibe, super pink, super fun, and you know our signature stars. Boom. We went back and forth and we created this. So you want to make sure that you're giving them something to go off of. Another thing that I do is I get a mood board. I go on Pinterest, I get fonts I like, I get text colors, I get like layouts and combinations, and I go into Over, which is the free app, and I make a collage, and I'll put all of it in one page. So that way I give it to her in this little picture, and I'm like, this is what I'm thinking, this is the vibe, this is the colors, this is the text combination, this is what I am thinking. Can you do something with this? And that's how this happens. So make sure you give your designer something to go off of, so you're not wasting her time, his time, whoever you're working with, and you're also not going to get charged, because they're going to charge you for that time. I learned that the hard way too. So make sure you give them something to work with. Do followers matter on Pinterest? It depends. Kind of like Instagram. Although Pinterest is not a social platform, it is a search engine. Followers don't matter as much. Yeah, they're awesome. You want to have a good follower, because at least it kind of like it kind of gives you something like more credibility and more people following your stuff. So it's always encouraged. Is it mandatory? Is it amazing? Is it like this end all be all? No, because you know what? Followers don't always translate into customers. And you guys know this. If you sell on Instagram, you can have 10,000 followers, but if none of them are commenting, none of them are liking, none of them are even purchasing, that 10,000 is useless. I personally go deep, not wide. Thank you, Jasmine Star. Shout out, because I want to know who my followers are. I want to engage with my followers. I want to build a relationship. I love y'all. Y'all are my homies. Like, I care more about giving you value and you loving the tips that I'm sharing than having 10K. Same on Pinterest. You want to make sure you're creating value. They're clicking on your pins. They're your ideal customer. And you know what? The follower count is just a bonus. But do not worry. It's not that great. Same with Instagram, same with Facebook, same with everything. You don't really want to double down on followers that aren't engaging. I mean, vanity metrics are huge, especially on Pinterest. I'll talk about that. I'll go into that little side tangent. Vanity metrics on Pinterest do not matter, just like on Instagram. If you have 10,000 followers on Instagram that are not engaging, and you have 10,000 monthly views on Pinterest, and they aren't clicking on your links, same thing. Doesn't matter. Get the vanity metrics out of your head. I'm going to tell you that right now before you do anything else. No matter what platform you're on, vanity metrics do not matter. Results do. If they are clicking your links, then they matter. If they do not click your links and they're just following you because they're a spam account or whatever, it doesn't matter. Don't let the vanity metric number drive that. Watch your link clicks, make sure you're providing value, and you'll win every single time. Guaranteed. Okay. Damn, I messed it up again. You would think after like 5 months of going live, I would actually get this right. Do you need the pro version of Canva to create pins for Pinterest? Nah, girl, I'm cheap. I got the free version. Heck yes. You do not need the paid version. Is it amazing? Does it have bonuses? Do you get more access to cool shit? Yes, 100%. Is it mandatory? No. Figure it out if it works for you. If you're a designer or you are creating graphics for companies, or if you're a VA or if you're a Pinterest manager, yes, invest in the pro version. But if you're like me and you're just doing your 5 pins a day, you're just trying to create some traffic to your blog, your website, your podcast, whatever, you don't really need it. I have my logo saved in Canva. I have my brand colors saved in Canva. And I have my templates all saved. I'm able to upload so many designs and do everything like that. So to me, I think it works pretty damn good. I mean, if you think different, let me know. If you're like, oh my God, I'm missing out on something. I heard you can like take backgrounds out of stuff. You can get access to the cool like video templates. But to be honest, I use different apps for everything. So if I use Canva for one thing, I can get something else in Mojo or Over or, any kind of animated stories app. So I don't rely all on one. I thought I saved this other question, but I didn't. I got this question recently, and I still think it's true even today, is do you need a blog? Should you have a blog? Whether you're an influencer or just a product, do you need a blog? What do you think? And to be 100% honest, I think 100% you should have one. 1, you own it. 2, Instagram, I don't know if you guys can relate. If you guys notice this too, but engagement has been in the shitter lately. Like, nobody's chatting, nobody's on here, everybody's kind of checked out. We have so much going on, and you're relying on that engagement. But if you have a blog and you have somewhere else to send them and another way to talk to them, you're winning, and it's free. My biggest thing is I have a blog first. I have Instagram, I have YouTube, I have Pinterest, because if Instagram decides to say, hey, no girl, we ain't gonna put your stuff out no more, bye Renee, I'm out. But if I have a blog, you can't get rid of me. What's up, girl? I'm here all the time. That's how it works. Yeah, engagement is down for everybody. Luckily, I'll tell you guys right now, 100%, I'm going to be honest. I stopped posting this week, and I just devoted my time to video and Reels to keep the engagement high. Reels, engagement through the roof. Posts, 1 to 2 comments, which is usually not that way. But I've been doing my lives every single week. This is the way I've been keeping my engagement. I'll share it. I do lives every single week. I do a reel 3 times a week. And then I also do the IGTV. So I take my lives, I save them, edit them up, because the first 5 minutes we all know is embarrassing because you're just sitting here waiting for people to come on, being awkward. Delete that, and then I upload it onto IGTV so it's there. People are just consuming content differently these days. I know I am. I'm here for Reels. I'm here for video, because you know what? I'm just like quick and I want to get off, because Instagram's become so negative, and so is Facebook, that I want to get in, get some facts, get some, education, and then I peace out. So that's what I've been doing. So if you haven't been doing reels, 100% girlfriend, get on it. It doesn't have to be this crazy thing. It's a 15-second video. All the editing is done inside of the app. I mean, you can't get any easier, my friends. I have been looking at so many different ideas and just like shower thoughts and random stuff that I come up with, and I make a video. What do you have to lose? Nothing. And you know what? My followers grown. I think I gained over 100 followers in 1 week that are engaging and DMing and saying, oh my God, that video was funny. Turned it into a challenge. Like, the Reels is taking over the game right now, 100%. I was never on TikTok, so I'm like late to that game because I ain't doing the dancing thing. I just suck at it. But Reels is a great way to get to know new people that don't follow you, and you get to show a little bit of a behind the scenes of your brand. You get to show your personality, and you get to do it. Don't sell. Just show the behind the scenes, because people like to creep and they want to learn something. So if you aren't on Reels and your engagement has been kind of in the shitter lately, which mine has been too, I mean, let's just be honest, go on Reels, create some video. Look at that. I followed you by seeing one of your Reels. Preach. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you, family. I appreciate you. I wasn't on TikTok either. Yeah, no, I'm not about that life. I was too lazy. But they made it easy. Instagram's like, here you go, friend. Here is an editing app, a video recording app, and we're going to give you all the engagement you can ever ask for. I mean, get on it, friends. Get on it. If you need help with Reels and you were like, I'm nervous, I don't want to do it, DM me, we'll hop on a video chat, I will help you get some ideas. That's how confident I am in Reels. I'm not a pro, I don't know, but I can give you some ideas. So you know what? Oh, I just found you last week. Can we just take a minute? I mean, yes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'm glad you're here. But if you need help or you need ideas, let's chat. Tell me your business, your idea, and let's vibe it out. Let's see what we can come up with. My friend who owns My Lovekins, she does cute napkins for kids at school, and she's been doing videos of like lunches and how she packs her orders. Done. It doesn't need to be hard. And she was so nervous. She was like, I don't know how to get the text in. I don't know how to do that. In the Boss Babe Shirt Club, I was like, hey girls, y'all want to hop on a Reels call? We had everybody join that night. We did a Reels conversation where we figured out how to use it for your business. We helped kind of brainstorm, get some ideas out, and guess what? They're out here creating Reels this week, and I'm super freaking excited. So excited. Look at that. I have over 4K views on the Reel I made that was inspired by your challenge. Yes, I love the My Girlfriend Renee headquarters. That one, if you guys go to my Reels for that challenge, 16K. 16K views on that Reel. And I turned it into a challenge because everybody was like, do you mind if I copy it? I'm like, yes, go, get on with your bad self. And then I'm like, actually, no, tag me. This is going to be a challenge. But yeah, if you need help, DM me today. I'm going to be a little bit busy because it's ship day, but DM me. Let's get a video chat popping. Let's get some ideas for some Reels. I have my makeup on today, so I have no problem. I have no problem video chatting today. Challenge once a week from Renee. I'm in. I will create challenge for y'all if it makes you guys work. I'm here for it. 100%. So I guess we'll start it off. Next week, you have to do a challenge. I'm going to create a Reels challenge and you have to recreate it. I like the way you think. I like the way you think, friend. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call this because I think I hear a truck driver. That means my shirts might be here. So if you are a member of the Boss Babe Shirt Club, make sure you open your package as soon as you get it because there is a temperature sensitive object in that package. So you are not only just getting your shirt this month, you are getting an extra little bonus, wink, wink. And you're also getting a heat sensitive temperament, whatever you want to call it. So get that shit out of the sun if you live somewhere hot. So make sure you get your package as soon as it arrives at your door because it's very important. So hopefully I can get them out soon and it's like we get this cold weather thing. But have a great weekend. Thank you guys so much for your time. I love that you guys joined me on here. I hope it helped. If you guys need help with Reels, DM your girl. We'll video chat. Let's get it poppin'. Have a good weekend.